Hey folks, this is episode 11 of Let's Play Stellar Sovereigns. I'm Aaron, and coming back into this, we had just gotten some trade routes set up. We were investigating a ship that was found over here in Epsilon. We've still got several turns before that's done. And we were starting to finally get some ships out to explore more of the galaxy, but we're running into a little bit of an issue. Because we keep finding menace threats with sectoids and machine fleets, and they're kind of blocking a lot of our progress towards exploration. So we're going to want to go ahead and see about trying to clear some of those once we finish the exploration we're doing right now with the first and second fleets. Um, One more thing for us to note is that our foreign trade route is wanting 141,000 trade goods, and we don't produce that many. We only produce 67,000. That's not going to be enough for our own needs as well as being able to export a lot of that. So the problem we're running into is if we come back over here, we can see that. Let's see if it's going to tell me no. We can see that we are not producing a huge amount of trade goods across our empire. Looks like Virgo 3 is producing a lot, and Xanthu Prime is producing a lot. So to kind of boost that, we need to change what we're doing here. Currently, we've got this mega refinery, which is boosting our output of resources by 30%, which has been useful. But I think I'm going to demolish that now and build a gigafactory. It's pretty expensive, but it's going to boost our trade goods crafting rate by 50%. So that should be really helpful here. And then I'm also going to go to Virgo 3 and see about building a gigafactory there as well. And that's going to take out most of our income, but that should produce a sizable amount of trade goods for us. We'll double check. And that should help help with some of the issues we're having here. Okay. We also need to pick some a new tech because we had a research eureka on the mining sensor improvements. I think where we need to go now, and I know we're not doing a lot with like our actual weapons tech. We haven't really needed it too much since we're only facing pirates and some of the threats here. So let's see. I don't really have anything with tourism. Supercomputer might be nice. That could boost our research rates. We don't really want to work with that. Let's go ahead and get mining stations. That's going to put us, I think, a little bit in the red. So I'm going to hit cultural enterprises again. That will bring us back. So we'll be able to continue growth while we're researching that. And I think we've got an extra transport. So let's go ahead and dump another one over here. We'll start getting them online soon. Okay. Ah, shoot. Looks like we do have a pirate fleet coming in here. It's only one this time, which is good. Asteroid survey. Okay. So let's send the first fleet back. Here, it'll take us 5 turns. And Alonius to Virgo. We'll pull our transports off there, take the hit that we've got, so that hopefully we don't get them interdicted on us by this fleet. And then we will use, let's see, the Aphrodite is still doing that. The Artemis, okay. The next turn, that'll switch the Artemis over to doing the research on that ship. Still working on that. Good. Let's go ahead and move some more colonists over. Okay, we're now getting about 1,000, so 65. We need to boost that. And we need to boost that. We need to continue increasing our manufacturing capacity here so that we can actually pace with the growth of the planet. We're a little falling behind now, so we need to accommodate for that. We probably will start sending colonists back over to Alonius next. Their AI fleet. Goodness. Wonder if there's anything over at Darius that we can find. Yeah, I think one of our major focuses coming up is going to be to really just hammer these menace threats, because they're starting to really prevent us from getting anywhere. But we got praise, which gives us a good bit. That'll be helpful. Our research bonus is increasing considerably. Our mining has depleted a good bit, though, so I think after the next round, I'll probably cut back on this and then start letting our manufacturing jobs fill in again. Koei, as you can see, is growing, but because they have what they consider a good setup here, they're not really building anything, and they're just going to keep increasing until they get to a point where they need to fill out these sectors more. I probably should take it off of the governor here and just manually control it, because I think I'm going to need the boost from the agriculture here to feed some of the other sectors of my empire. Okay, let's shift this. So we're going to move the Artemis over to this one so that we can finish the salvage of that ship. Okay, Virgo's almost done. Looks like we just have to do the analysis of the star here. And then I think we'll go back to Alonius. The mining stations, once we can get those built, will be helpful to us. They will let us start taking advantage of these large asteroids that are in the system. Like, we've got 3 here, and I think we've got one here, and that will help boost our resource production pretty good, which will be helpful to us as we continue on here. Okay. We're going to disband Revelation Core. I think that what we really want to do is see what these ships are we've been finding. If they are going to be useful for us, then I think, yeah, we've got one more on that, then we can move on to the ship. That may help us build another fleet of some precursor ships that would be helpful for us. Okay, we've got our Gigafactory done. So let's see how that is doing for us. So that boosted our output to 96,000. If we go to our foreign here, we can see we're still stuck at 67,000, probably because of our trade routes and the demand that we have throughout our empire. I should... Oh, no. That's not going to be fun. Looks like we have a second pirate fleet coming in. I hope that's not a second pirate fleet. If it is, it's going to make it much more difficult, and I'll have to bring in my second fleet to take care of it. We'll just have to be without for a bit. But it doesn't look like it. Looks like it's headed down here. Okay, so we got Vulcan Gatling. Let's go ahead and start in on the wreck. That should be pretty close to finishing the Vulcan Gatling for us. I think I saw us get that before. Yeah, we're about 5% off of that. So I'm going to go ahead and research that and push that out in a turn. We'll be able to upgrade some of our ships now once we've gotten that. And that'll help, I think, with some of our damage against the hull. The Plasma Blaster does a good job of taking down shields, so we're not quite as dependent on upgrading those as quickly. Good grief. Another sectoid fleet. Yeah, this is just turning into a mess. We're going to have to start hammering these guys soon. I think I can take this waypoint off because it's no longer necessary. Yeah, we've got some of our foreign traffic coming through. So you can see here our export profit is 424,000. So these trade routes are pretty profitable. I could increase that a little bit with tariffs, but you can see it'll start hurting our diplomatic relations. I don't really want to do that. We really just fear them and envy them considerably, but looks like we're starting to push them. But once we get into friendly, we'll be able to get to a joint victory pact eventually, which will mean that they won't see us as competition for winning the game. Basically, we're allied with them. Okay. And that's right, we're going to back off on our research instead put more into our industry. I'll boost that for a few more turns. Well, they unfortunately, we weren't able to recover that one. That's too bad. Okay. Time to send them back here, and I think our next course of action will be to look at building a new combat ship. Let's see, what do we want this time? I think we'll go ahead and queue some missile boats. I tend to like putting similar vessels in a fleet because the fleet generally is built around those types of ships. So in this case, they're a lot of missile production. They'll sit back again as more of an artillery fleet. And we'll look into seeing if we can get a better capital ship for them. Probably a battleship, something that can soak damage and has good long range. But we may want to go with something cheaper. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. One more turn till we're done with here and move on. Looks like we've got a trade agreement coming in again. So we'll go ahead and take that. That should set up a second trade route somewhere with this group, probably in through here. Means we're going to have to focus a lot more on creating a lot more trade goods. Okay, let's boost our population. We're going to go ahead and boost this to level 2 as well. That will give us even more trade goods that were being produced. To think of it, I don't know for certain if there's some place in here that actually shows you on the screen how much you're making overall. I think it's just on the individual ones it'll tell you. Okay, we're gonna back off a little bit here on that and Let's see. We'll increase our production capacity by 1,000. Okay, good. And since they've decided to be a pain and send in 2 fleets over here, hmm, I can probably escape from them if I have to, so I'll continue for one more turn. And we've completed that the Vulcan Gatling, so we can start looking into upgrading our ships to level 2 weapons, which will help us out a little bit. Since we do have some good income now, I'm going to go ahead and increase our research on the mining stations because I need to start pulling in more resources. Partially so I can sell them, and partially so we can we'll go ahead and send these for transports here. Yeah, partially so we can sell them, and then partially so we can use the... I forgot what I was going to decide there. Okay. Should be getting close to trying to take out those pirates. Okay, that wreck has been looted already. So I'm going to let's go ahead and send them to Capuli. Or actually, no, I'm going to send the third fleet here up to... I'm going to send them up to Talos. Okay, we are done with Virgo. So we will go ahead and move back to Alonius. And got those under construction. We'll wait a few turns, get some more freighters under construction as well. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So, looks like there they are. We'll move our ships over here. Get our shields up. Once shields are up, we'll drop power to shields and then start moving forward till we can identify the enemy. Once we've got them in sight, we'll send the corvettes up to distract and take damage. Okay. That wasn't kind. Let's try popping in point blank here on him. And Good. Taking him down. Yeah, let's focus in on this frigate here next so that we can try to take out oh man, he got shields up on me. Okay. Successfully nailed him. I don't do a lot of management of the different damage control teams because they tend to do a pretty good job on their own. Occasionally I'll move somebody over or a team over to like really focus on an area to try to get armor up. But overall, that's something I tend to handle more of the movement and less of the specifics of enabling and disabling weapons. Okay, good. So that takes care of those pirates. I'm going to go ahead and move back to our homeworld here and see what's going on, what we can upgrade now. We have a lightning storm on Virgo. That's not fun. So, man, it's going to last 2 turns. So that's going to hurt us a little bit. It's taken out a little bit of pretty much everything. Okay. I guess I'll just move colonists back in. Koei's still going here. Still not using any money. Still hasn't increased anything. It's just going slow. We're going to want to boost Xanthu Prime again with another cultural enterprise since we're able to handle that. That gets our budget continuing upwards while we're doing some other stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and move the quarry fleet that was on its way up here to take care of that wreckage. And we've got the escort vessel. Got a few more points. Okay. And they are getting all of the stuff, all of the derelicts. That's not fun. They're going to be pretty strong, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's get ourselves in a little bit better position now. I think I'm going to pull Third Fleet back and attach the new escorts that we have and then see about getting some upgrades done. Somebody had a rough time. Okay, I want to see... So yeah, there's our total. We're making a total of looks like 171,000 trade goods at this point. This is almost finished, so that will help. Let's get our fleets together. Finally, start tackling some of these sectoids and some of the other things that are around here. Okay. Thank you. I will take that. It's like they really want to attack me, so that's fun. Hope that's not another pirate, but if it is, we'll take care of him. Okay. I think we're about done with this episode as well, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this out. They're slowly pushing us towards the research. We got to research Eureka. That's helpful. Now we can start building the research stations. I think... I think we need to increase our crafting rate. I'm going to put a bunch of my income into that to see if we can push that along a little bit, do about 10% risk factor. Okay. I didn't realize I gotten up here. Oh. Let's head over to Talus. I think there was some menace ships there. Forsaken Legion. Don't really want to deal with them right now. First Fleet. Let's see if there's any upgrades that need to be done here. Yes, we can upgrade to our Vulcan. I could potentially use our variants here. Variants basically allow me to save designs so that I can add them later by selecting it, and then it will tell me like what I need to add to it. Like I don't have the plasma repeater, but I already have all the other items for this, so I think that's good there to get the Vulcan Gatlings going. I'm gonna also do that here. There we go. That'll just give us a little slight boost in firepower to the Aphrodite. When Second Fleet gets back, we'll go ahead and I don't think we need to do any. We'll just get the onboard utility or AI module here. I don't think we do have a little bit here with the can upgrade to the Vulcan as well. Okay. So we've now completed level 2 of our trade goods factory. We're now getting 80% bonus to our trade good production. Let's see if there's anything on this screen that tells me my totals. Yeah, no. It's unfortunate. I do need to get a couple of transports over here to kind of get things moving again. And Virgo, we'll spend some cash and get level 2 of the Gigafactory as well. probably want to do an entertainment center to get the approval rating boost here. Actually, yeah, we all want to. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do one final advance, and I think we're in a good spot for. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.